I guarantee if you ask the average citizen in the United States what happened to people with mental illnesses that got arrested, they all would assume they got treated and would go on their way. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's really cruel and unusual, and it's impossible as a judge to sit and watch these cases every day and not do something about it. For me to cast somebody back to the street who I know is floridly psychotic is not only cruel and dangerous and irresponsible, it's almost immoral. And it certainly doesn't pretend to achieve any level of justice.
If it wasn't for Judge Leifman's program, I'd either be in jail, institutionalized, dead, or still suffering at my own hands, unmedicated, and cycling back and forth.
He was a mess. He was homeless, and just, you wouldn't recognize him if you saw him. He was probably 50, 60 pounds lighter, and he looked like hell. 12 years later, he's full-time.
They were like, how would you like to be a county employee? I said, I'm paranoid, I'm delusional. They're like, you'll fit right in. So I went 8 months from being arrested to being an employee here, and it's changed my life.
I think Judge Leifman wants for the judiciary and the public to understand that these individuals are humans. And they have issues that are beyond their control. And they're not just a number.
What can I do to help you? If you work with me on this, we can get the charge to go away. I can get them to dismiss the charge.
He just fought like crazy to influence the system, to influence the judiciary, to influence the legislature in Florida, and he continues to bring that message as he spreads it around the world.
Judge Leifman has accomplished something amazing, an approach where people don't go to jail and instead they receive treatment so they can move forward with their life in a more healthy way. The model that he's using in Miami-Dade is a model that other cities can follow.
In about 80% of the cases, they agree to medication, they agree to go into our program, and we're able to help them get out, transition, and get into recovery.
We gotta work with people, and it takes time to pull those layers of conditioning down, and it takes compassion, and compassion from the top.
Chrysalis is a good program. It's a good day activity program. It'll help you, learn how to deal with all this stuff and become more self-sufficient.
Not only are we treating our residents with mental illness much better, but also it's saving us a lot of money, because every time we put somebody in jail, it costs us to do that. So the more inmates we can divert to other programs, that's better for the individual, but it's also better for us as a community.
Getting the Humanitarian Award is so wonderful for him because he looks at these people not as a problem, but as a human being who deserves treatment.
He's helped literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people in this community receive the help that they really need.
What Steve is doing is right on target. We're delighted that you are receiving the Pardes Humanitarian Prize.
Congratulations, Steve.
I want to congratulate my friend, Judge Steve Leifman, for being awarded the Pardes Humanitarian Prize by the Brain and Behavior Research Foundation.
By honoring Judge Steve Leifman, we're honoring the person who is the leading advocate for the decriminalization of mental illness in our country and around the world.
It saves money, it improves our public safety, and it gives people their lives back. And I think that's the greatest gift that any of us can give.
I'm in a much better place, and I thank God every day. And I thank Judge Leifman for this opportunity, and that I have all that I have now. I got my life back.